What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Let's Play Minecraft on the Xbox 360 edition. When we last left off, I got beat up by some zombie pigmen. Really badly. Like, terribly badly. In fact, it made my episode go like 5 minutes longer because I was getting beat so bad by those zombies. But we are done here. Well, actually, we're not. We actually need to get some lightstone. Okay. But I'm going to let those zombie pigmen calm down a bit, and I'm going to leave. They're making some crazy noises. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna end up dying a whole lot again. I don't want to do that. So, yes, we're gonna go back to the real world. And I actually have to finish working on... Oh, no. Wait, move. I was picking up my phone and putting it on vibrate because I just finished uploading a video. I just finished uploading my, my survival Saturday. That's the video. Oh, my creeper! Oh, jeez. See, you know what, Mr. Creeper? I did not ask you to come out and play. I did not. So you need to just go over there. Is it getting daytime or nighttime? I have a feeling it's getting to be daytime. Let's check the weather outside. Actually, it's getting dark, I think. It's getting dark. Hey, Boo-Boo, what you doing? Why are you standing up, Boo-Boo? Oh, dude, you're hurting a little bit, too. Well, maybe not. Sit down. Oh, I just fed you. I did not mean to. Sit down, Boo-Boo. Boo-Boo. Oh, were you actually sitting? There you go. Now you're good to go, buddy. Was it because of mean little zombie pigmen were attacking me? Is that why you were standing up? And you were sitting there thinking, oh, I want to go to the Nether to protect you, but you couldn't go to the Nether? Is that what it was? Oh, let me give you a little pat. Pat you. Bet you. Okay, it is bedtime before I get destroyed by some more baddies. I need to... Oof, I cannot believe I lost so much stuff. But... I did lose the mushrooms, didn't I? That stinks. Oh well. Let's go in here and go to bed before I die again from these scary monsters. Okay, so yeah, it is 10:47 p.m. On Saturday. That's right, Saturday night. So normally, and I just finished uploading a video, my Survival Saturday video. Normally, I also lost my... jeez. Jeez. That's okay. We saved the most important stuff, the 2 diamond items, so we're good there. But yeah, so yeah, it's late night hour here in good old North Carolina. And I just finished uploading my Survival Saturday videos. It's a lot later than I normally do it. The reason why is because I have been gone in the land of no signal for the last... Oh wait, those are my mushrooms. You just can't tell because of 23. That was a lot of mushrooms I collected there. So much for a mushroom farm with those mushrooms, huh? But I'm still gonna make one probably. And we don't need all this cooked pork chop. We can get rid of some of it. I think we're actually gonna be good with the bread, mostly. In fact, oh jeez, that... Actually, let's get rid of you, and... Whoopsie. Come on. There we go. And we'll put that one there. I'm actually going to go collect this other bread and spread it all out. I hope that... Is he a mean spider, or is he a nice spider? Oh, no! Oh, no! Not my house! Oh, gosh. I probably just freaked out on my neighbors because it is late. I probably shouldn't yell. Oh, sorry, neighbors. Sorry. But when a creeper blows up my stuff, I get angry. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's put down a layer of dirt here. Jeez, I cannot believe that just happened. Actually, I can believe it, because I got freaking ninja creepers all over this server. All over my world. Ninja creepers everywhere. This is crazy how often I get ninja-fied by these creepers. Actually, that's probably dirt right there, wasn't it? And I see actually so much lately. Like, what's happened to me? Like, I used to say, all the time, and now I say actually all the time. What's that all about? There it goes. Back to the ums, and the ahs, and the oohs. Let's get some more dirt. I hate the fact that my freaking building just got blown to smithereens. No. So yeah, let me finish what I was talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by a dumb creeper. There we go. Oh, jeez. But I was working today. I was actually working, not my normal job. I was I actually mentioned this a couple videos ago about helping out with some stuff. But wouldn't that stink if creepers like blew up with fire on them? Oh my gosh, my whole building would have been burnt down by now. So I was helping out. It was a group of businessmen that were. Oh man, there was glass there too, wasn't there? There was glass in both those spots. Daggone you! I think I got extra glass. Don't I? Do I? Yes, I do. And I got my axe. Actually, let's just go ahead and put this axe there, and we'll go take care of this real quick. So, I need some cobblestone. I have some cobblestone. And let's see. Oh, geez, where was my glass though? I guess it was probably right there. Yes. So yeah, so a group of businessmen. They were playing some paintball, and I was I was asked to come help out, and my cousin who was running the show, because that's what he does, and he does that. Well, he runs all kinds of crap. But he asked me to come and help him out, and I went to go help him out, and basically it was like a 13-hour workday essentially is what this was. So it's been a long day, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. So the type of games that they did for this particular event, searching for those ninja creepers. Okay, let's see. So it was all paintball. So first they just did like some capture the flag type stuff, which, you know, it sounds fun, but it really is not the fun. Like, there's so many better games out there other than capture the flag when it comes to paintball. It's ridiculous. So they played really, I think, 4 or 5 of those games, and then they went on to the fun stuff. Let's see, what was the first thing they did? After capture the flag, they did some woods ball. That's what they mostly do, is woods ball. Capture the flag was actually out in a field, and so with capture the flag, you know, you have one flag in the middle, and well, it's 2 different capture the flag games really. But there's one that was flag in the middle. Everybody, you know, run towards it, pick it up, take it back to your side. Then there's other capture the flag, which is, hey, 2 people have flags, and you both have to go for it. So in other words, or excuse me, you have to try to capture the other team's flag. Wrong chest thingy. Okay, stick that there. So in this case, what they also did was they did a little extra stuff in it. And what do I want to do here? Okay, I'm done with this. I need to go back over here and start working on my stuff. I feel like it's going to be dark before I know it. Yeah, it's already past midday. Oh. In fact, well, I shouldn't start another project. I'll just go over here and do this. I was going to do another quick project, but I shouldn't do that. Go ahead and finish. Just like I shouldn't just start talking about other topics. Man, that actually looks really good from back here. Okay. So yeah, so they did the second game that was in the woods. They did capture the flag, and then what they did was they ended up they drew cards, and in the cards there was one king and there was one joker. The king. I hear a skeleton in there. Ha! Anyway, but we'll get him some other time. So the king was obviously your king, and you had to protect your king. So there's 2 different ways to lose. There's either your king dies, or if you lost your flag, if your flag was captured. So, or I guess there's 2 ways to win: kill the king or capture the flag. Oh, you know what I need? You know what I need is poo. Might as well go ahead and put this out here, and we're gonna actually stick it right in the middle of everything, because who cares where it is? Actually, I need to put a new floor in and everything. Oh well. And I want to do some half slabs, but I really want to do stone. I need to do some stone slabs. I really want to do some stone slab, like regular plain stone. Since this is plain stone and not cobblestone, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and just do that because it would make it easier for me to get up and down instead of having to just do a stack of dirt. So, okay, so yeah, the king, there's a person who had the king, and the king was, you know, whatever. I already explained the king. And then there was also, if there was a joker in each deck, and the joker was a traitor. So each team had a traitor. And the trader can either, immediately kill the king, or he can gradually take out the other, like his team that he's on. In other words, the team he's going against, and then eventually, let the other team, the team that he's trading for, being a trader for, I guess, they can let them run in and capture the flag. So they played a few of those, ended up doing a couple things. Like one game, they ended up adding 2 traders and didn't tell them after they realized what the whole trader thing was. And when they did that, that was kind of funny because it's like, okay, we found the trader, but guess what? There's a whole nother guy over here, like, who's like, what's up? I'm a trader too. And I didn't know there was supposed to, like, the thing is, he didn't know there was 2 traders as well. So like the traders did not know that there was 2 traders, basically. So they were both sitting there thinking, I'm the trader, I don't want to get caught. All of a sudden somebody else gets caught and they think, oh, I'm in the clear, which basically they were. I don't know how many steps I need. Let's just do 63. How many? Wait, I think I'm 63. It's probably good enough. We'll come back. Actually, we have a thing over there that we can use. A thing. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, so they had the trader, and anyway, the 2 traders thing was kind of cool. But then all of a sudden he did another game when they thought, okay, there's 2 traders, and what he did was I'm gonna use my boat this time. He actually took away one of the trader cards, the jokers, and he actually made it so that there was no trader. And of course, that was so funny to watch because the guys got so paranoid about a trader. Hey, wait, cursor you're now sailing with the exit the boat. Oh, I knew that. Oh my gosh, what way is straight? Okay, so B. So that was so awesome. I mean, it's crazy to see them all. Okay, so there's 2 different teams. So one team was all very, very cautious. Don't break my boat. Don't break my boat. There we go. Okay. So, no, don't break my boat. So one team is extremely cautious, and they're like constantly looking around each other, like, okay, the trader, it could be anywhere, that type of thing. And then there's another team. The other team, they just got so paranoid that they actually ended up just killing each other. And that was also kind of hilarious. Where do I want to start these stairs? Let's just start them right around. Oh, I don't even really know how half slabs work. No, I really want to. I might as well just do normal stairs if this is the way it's going to work, huh? Let's see. Well, this is not too terrible. We can just do this right here. There we go. This is what I was kind of going for. But the thing is, I have to do this here, don't I? I might as well just use normal blocks in this case. Obviously, I haven't worked with half slabs very often. So that was really funny that all of a sudden, it's like all these people started coming out of the woods because they were dead. It's because the one team turned on each other and just started killing everybody. So, the whole point was that, it's a business, or it's a team building exercise. And when everybody's killing each other, it's not really a good thing for the team, I guess. So, it was a lot of fun. But, yeah, so that's what I was helping them do. And then afterwards, after the paintball stuff happened, they ended up taking them over to a lake. And, they could do whatever they wanted, whether they wanted to swim, or there was actually also a frisbee golf course there, which is, I've played it before. It's an okay course. It's not like the best course out there. It's a good newbie course. But they played on that. Anyway, so 4 guys went out. Well, there was 2 kayaks and 1 canoe. So 4 guys went out to the water. 2 guys in a canoe, and then a guy in each kayak. Okay. The 2 guys in the kayaks. Okay, they're supposed to be back at 6:15 because they had to leave by 6:30. Now these guys are not like kids. These are grown adult men. As in, I think the ages range from I don't know, maybe there may have been somebody as young as 18 there, but I don't know if that's true or not. And I think they were probably, I don't know. For the majority of them, they were a little bit older. Okay, I guess that's going there. But, so these 2 guys went on the canoe, and they actually got lost. And this was not a good thing. And let me tell you why. Because the sun, they were supposed to be in at 6:15. Everybody else just ended up they're like, okay, we're tired of being here. We're going to leave. They ended up leaving, wow, I just wasted a few of those, didn't I? They ended up leaving around 5:45. They weren't supposed to be leaving until 6:30. And these guys are supposed to be back on the canoes, from the canoes by 6:15. Dang it. There we go. And I'm out. And I'm nowhere near the top. I feel like my staircase here is absolutely pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Wow, that one's got 4 high. So, I go. So this is 6:15. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, where are these guys? Me and my cousin and another guy that was helping us out. We're sitting there thinking, where in the heck are these guys? What's the deal? And you know, they know when they were supposed to be back. What the heck? So we went looking for them. We're like, okay, well, we'll just go find them real fast and yell at them. Essentially, is what we were gonna do. And we would go looking for them. Couldn't find them. My cousin, he walked around the whole peninsula. There was a peninsula there, and he walked around the whole thing, and he's like, I don't know where they are. I decided, okay, well, you know, this was a little while later. I was like, okay, I'll go look. You make some calls and see if we can figure out who these people are. Well, we ended up finding out who they are because these guys are, this first time we had all met them, as far as me and my cousin, and so we didn't know these guys as far as personally. Good guys, but these 2 guys, literally, they got lost in their canoe. I ended up finding them when I went to go look about 6:15. I ended up finding them way in a canoe. Now this is a huge lake. They were way far away, like to the point where they were so far away. If I were to yell, they wouldn't have heard me. And you can hear sound really good on a lake. But like there's speedboats like doing taking, you know, pulling skiers behind them, water skiers behind them, and I could not hear the speedboats where they were at. So I was like, oh my gosh, they have to be lost. There's no way they're all the way out there and not like just completely just lost. So sure enough, that's exactly what happened. They got lost. They wanted to go out deep in the water with a canoe, which is stupid because there's speedboats everywhere, and I don't know, they're just stupid. Oops. So they get out there and their story is they went straight out. They just wanted to go far out. So they went straight out and then they couldn't find their way back in. And they apparently you can really lose your sense of direction very easily out in the water. I didn't know that, but I guess once you're out there, everything kind of looks the same. And that's exactly what happened to them. So they got lost. And they actually asked some people for directions. And I said, hey, how do we get back here? And the people are like, well, and this is the problem is they're not from this area. So they didn't know where here was, you know? So for them to sit there and be like, okay, we need to get back to this particular location. Well, they don't know what the location is to even say, hey, yeah, we're like this place. Anyway, there's a certain... We were inside a forest, and in that forest is a lake. And in that forest, middle of that forest, a national forest, and in that national forest is a lake. And so there's many different peninsulas, and they just had to go to this one. And it turns out I saw them all the way across the lake, and I said, hey, they've got to be lost because they were going in the wrong direction when I saw them. I mean, we're talking you could barely see them. And I know I'm blabbering on about this, and this is a very long video because of it, but this is an interesting story. I know it doesn't sound that interesting probably to you guys anymore, but to me it's interesting. Because I was a part of it. So we sent out a search party because it was getting dark. Search party, what I mean by that is my cousin and the other guy that was helping us out. And I stayed back and waited to see if they showed up. I'm all out of stairs because I wasted so many. And they, of course, didn't come back. My cousin said, we'll be back in 20 minutes. And sure enough, he was back in 20 minutes like he said he would. Because... you know, it was one of those things that we don't want to get lost, you know, essentially is what happened. And yeah, it was bad because we legitimately thought these guys are lost. We're going to need to call not the Coast Guard, but the like park ranger. And, eventually they were asked, we saw from way off in the distance, could barely see it. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. We saw them canoeing and I was like, that's gotta be a canoe. It looks like there's 2 guys. It's got to be a canoe. Oh, it's got to be a canoe. Sure enough, it was a canoe. It was them, and they were actually by a boat. And what they were doing is they were asking for directions, but they didn't know the direction of which they needed to ask. Which I know I just talked about this, and I just lost that. I could easily just go this way and do this, but eventually, like they started going in the correct direction, and I have a very loud yelling voice. Apparently, no, yeah, I definitely do. because it was so funny. Because the guy that was helping us out, he was a really great guy, but he tried yelling, and I was like, dude, I knew when I heard him yell, I was like, dude, your voice does not project well. Anyway, so I was like, I'll do this. I'll take care of the yelling. As y'all probably know, I can yell pretty loud. So I yelled, and sure enough, like once I got to a distance where I knew, like, okay, they may be able to hear us from here, I yelled at them. All of a sudden, they yelled back, and we were waving while we were yelling, and they start screaming and yelling and waving their thing. But the thing is, like, they're waving their paddles or whatever they're called, whatever. But yeah, the thing was, it was getting dark. The sun, literally, there was like 30 minutes till sundown, and I'm sitting there thinking, if the sun goes down and they're still out there, they're gonna freak out, because I know I would. And again, these are grown guys. These aren't little kids, but I don't know, man. It's a place where you don't know, out at dark, in the middle of the night, you know, I don't know, anything can happen, really. All of a sudden, a boat could hit you, and you drown, you know, that kind of thing. So it was crazy. But they had fun, and they got made fun of big time by the rest of the people that were there afterwards. That was actually pretty hilarious. And we knew it was going. We told them. We'd reamed on them before. I mean, we were pretty angry about it. But obviously, they got lost. What can you do? You get out there on the lake, you see one island, and they all look the same, you know. But it was fun. It was an adventure for them, an adventure for us. Something we never had to deal with before. So. Anyway, guys, super long video, but I wanted to tell my story about today and about how we almost had to call the park ranger, boat police people, and I just found a tick on my leg. Awesome! Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys later.